Hello and welcome back to ID Answers. These past few videos have been all about the military. Why? Because this girl right here, me, is joining the army. Yes. Although if you know me, I have met me. The one thing I probably have said more than 3 times is that I will never, ever, ever, ever join the army. But things happen. And I am not and I do not regret joining the army. I don't. Because they there's literally no reason to not join the army. Yes, boot camp has been portrayed as sucking a lot, but that's what it's meant to do. Boot camp is meant to suck. But besides that, once you get past boot camp, everything else is a lot better. So now let's get to the topic of this, well, one of the few topics of this video. Items given during the final stages of the enlistment process. So when you go back to your service liaison after all those steps, he will give you, if you're joining the army, that is, this backpack right here. And in this backpack, there will be many things like this pocket, this Army Pocket Physical Training Guide. Let this book be your physical training Bible. Read this book in and out. As you can see, I am I'm I am making sure that I don't lose my spot because I am also reading this book in and out. Because if you're like me and have barely been in sports or are not in shape, you will need this book to get you ready for physical training. Besides that, they will give you this right here, the Soldier's Creed. This, what you see here, you need to memorize in and out. No line by line, up and down. Because during basic training, they will quiz you on this. They will grill you on this. I know this because a friend of mine whose family is in the army, is in the military, told me so. They will also give you this right here. This booklet called Guide for Future Soldiers and Their Families. This book also contains information that you will need to know, which will be on page yeah, my book is a little torn, you can say. Yeah. So, want to present this book, but these ranks right here, from private all the way to sergeant, no, to sergeant major of the army, you need to know this. Knowing this part will also be useful too, but you need to know this part forwards and backwards. I myself will be making flashcards, and these pictures will be on the front, and the name and grade will be on the back. I suggest you do the same. Also, they will give you they'll give you a t-shirt. I will tell you no, that t-shirt will probably not fit you because, as you can see, an extra large will not fit me, as you can see, because I am almost a medium. So, on the front of the t-shirt will have the words, "Can you make the shirt?" on the top, and then at the bottom, they will have in bright gold the army symbol. And then on the back, it will have, I believe, the U.S. Army, the Go Army logo on the back. And you will also have two bumper stickers. One will say Proud Parent of Army Soldier. The other one will say Go Army. So, though that's what you'll be given during the final stages of in the process. So that's the first topic. The second topic is if you are thinking about joining the army, do your research. Don't don't let your don't let the information given to you by your recruiter be the only thing you know, because your recruiter can only do so much. Once you found out your PICAT or ASVB scores, immediately go to goarmy.com or go to goarmy.com I think it's goarmy.com anyways, and find out what jobs you are qualified for that you like. Because if you know that when it comes to the job picking process or the job contract setting process, you already have in your head what jobs you want. I did, but unfortunately for me, I wasn't able to pick. However, next time I will be able to pick. So, oh, your job contract will be in a folder that looks like this. This is what your job contract will look like. And in it will be lots of papers. The first half of the first side of the contract folder will be filled with military jargon. However, there's key pieces of information that your career counselor will tell you that you need to remember. One, basic training location. On the contract, it will be BT location. You Google that location, not to find out where it is, but to find out their contact information, number, address. They probably also have a Facebook, which you should also follow and like. Two, AIT, our job training location. Also Google that too, which I will. Three, shift dates. That date is the most important because one, not only do you not want to miss your shift date, but after you enlisted, missing your shift date is a felony. So highlight it, mark it, do whatever you need to do to make sure you don't miss your shift dates. 4, shift date to AIT. That's another date that you do not want to miss. 5, MOS, NUP code. MOS stands for Military Occupational Specialist. So if you're in the process and people ask you, what's your MOS? If you know it, tell them. If you don't know it, ask your recruiter. Because although it is their job to tell you, if they haven't, they probably forgot. Because you are not the only recruits. So ask them, hey, what's my MOS? And they will gladly tell you. In the case where they tell you and like, I don't really like it, ask them, hey, is it possible to change it? If it is not, it's okay, because during half your contract you can change your job, according to my career counselor and the second commander at my recruiting office. So Next is, oh, let me tell you about my military stuff. So, my MOS is 92 Sierra, or S for civilians, because I'm now an Army private first class. Pay grade, E3. There we go. My MOS, like I said, is 92 Sierra. Basically, I'll be in charge of mending clothes, washing clothes, basically making sure the the Army soldiers' uniform looks spick and span for them to wear, so they can worry about what they need to do. Let's see, my ship date is next February, February 10th, 2020. I'll be shipping to Fort Jackson, which is in South Carolina. Do they have a Facebook page? Yes, they do. Have I liked that Facebook page and found it? Yes, I have. My AIT will be in Fort Lee, Virginia. There we go. Fort Lee, Virginia. Do they have a Facebook page? I do not know, but I will surely find out. Do I like my job? Not really. But I will learn how to do cool things, like how to set up shower tents and drive trucks and all that cool stuff. So, there's probably side to everything, which I'm still learning. Okay, well, oh, I have something. Oh, physical training. Your recruiting office should have weekly training sessions. If we don't know about them, ask your recruiter. If she or he doesn't know about it, ask another recruiter in that office because they probably do. Mine does, and my recruiting office is Bear Creek Recruiting Office on 5565 Highway 6 North. You can text us 77 blah 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 blah. I don't know the zip code. Just Google Bear Creek Recruiting Office. It won't guide you out. And their recruiting sessions are every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So I went yesterday, no, I went last Saturday, and it was an intense workout. What I did was, however, what I'm telling you now will probably not be what you would do. I might not be what you would do during your transition. So this is to prepare you for what you might do. What I did last training session was I ran 2 laps around the shopping center because my office is in a shopping strip. So I ran 2 laps around that. Then I did 50 push-ups, sit-ups, or squats. I did a combination of 2. Then 2 more laps, and then 40 of those 3 exercises: push-ups, sit-ups, or squats. Then 2 more laps, and then 30. And then 2 more laps, and then 20. And then 2 more laps, and then 10. For 38 minutes. According to my assistant commander, Sergeant Yampert, that is harder than the hardest training I will do at Liquid Training. So that is what I did. What you would do, depending on if you do decide to join, would be different. But however, basic training should not deter you from joining the Army. Why? Because 1, you are serving your country. 2, if you live in the U.S. 2, they have health benefits. Like there's tuition payments, um, there's loan. I mean, there's tuition assistance, there's loan repayment, there's incentives. There's there's you can make a shit ton of money working in the military. Like if you can make $10,000 working in the military, wouldn't you do it? Because let's see. I mean that you you probably won't start off making that much unless you start off as a soldier, as a officer. Uh, but you'll probably start off making $1,000 a month. So, $1,000 a month. That's like gas and moving. That's a whole bunch of stuff right there. However, save. I'm gonna save because I have a lot of things to buy, including funding my own business, which would be Joyful Omega Events LLC. When I started, it would be an all-inclusive social event planning service, meaning anyone and everyone can come to me for their event planning service, even the army, because obviously an army person like myself has to include the army in that all-inclusive social event planning business. So anyway, if you're thinking about joining the army, I would watch the previous 3 videos, as well as this one and the next one, because my next video, I will teach you how to memorize the Soldier's Creed, which is on this card with me right here, the military alphabet and the ranks. I will show you how I memorize the Soldier's Creed and the military alphabet. I have not yet memorized the ranks, but I will. And when I do, I will do a video about that. Anyways, bye, peace out. If you like what you saw, subscribe to my YouTube channel, I Did Answers. Also like and follow my Facebook page, I Did Answers, as well as my Instagram and my Twitter page as well. So bye, peace out, see you next time.